Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Sunday, March 12, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comment section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. Boston Bruins vs Detroit Red Wings. The Bruins scored a late goal in the third period to win by only one goal against Detroit, but I have confidence they can win by more than one goal in the next contest. As the newly acquired pieces for Boston start to gel more and more into the team, Boston will be better. Hathaway scored his first goal as a Bruin, and that represents a sign of even better things to come for Boston. Considering they lost to the Oilers and squeaked by with a win in this past contest, I expect them to elevate their intensity and earn a convincing win. It's hard to bet against them when they are talented across the board from offense to defense and goaltending. The Red Wings were also in sell mode at the deadline, affecting making their team slightly worse this year in the hopes of a better future. Detroit is 1-6 in their last 7 overall, while Boston is 7-1 in their last 8 playing on 0 days of rest. Our team pick is Boston Bruins minus 1.5 goals. The fact that both these teams are playing on 0 days rest will be a crucial factor in the over-under. I would be surprised if Boston started Ullmark in back-to-back games, and I don't believe that the defenses will have the legs to match up with the speed of the opposing offenses. Towards the latter of the game, I expect to see goals traded back and forth as a result of fatigue on both sides, but Boston will eventually pull away with a relatively easy victory. There will additionally be several power play opportunities and thus more chances to score for both sides. Boston has hit the over in 9 of their last 14 games playing on 0 days of rest. Our total pick is over 6 goals. Rangers vs Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins won the first game between these teams this season, and I give them the edge to win once again tonight. Pittsburgh's the better team offensively, scoring more goals than the Rangers and generating offense at a much higher rate. The Pens have generated the 6th most expected goals and the 3rd most high-danger shots in the NHL. Especially with the Rangers likely to start Halak in goal tonight, Pittsburgh should be able to outscore New York at home to get the win. Take the Penguins to win on home ice. Both of these teams have trended under this season, with the undergoing 33-32 in Rangers games and 33-21-1 in Penguins games this year. The first game between them also stayed under the total with just 5 goals. Especially with the added fatigue of both of these teams in the second half of a back-to-back, I expect this game to stay under the 6.5. Take the under and expect this game to be a grind. Carolina Hurricanes vs New Jersey Devils. I give the Hurricanes an edge in this game, and I expect them to pick up a win on the road to bounce back from last night's loss. They've already won 2 of the previous 3 games between these teams this season. Although the Devils have scored slightly more, the Canes have generated more chances, generating the 3rd most expected goals and the 2nd most high-danger shots in the NHL. Carolina's been the better defensive team as well, allowing just the 2nd fewest goals in the NHL and giving up the fewest expected goals and the fewest high-danger shots in the league. The Canes have the 2nd best penalty kill in the NHL as well. Take the Hurricanes to get a win on the road to extend their division lead. I expect this game to stay under in what should be an incredible defensive battle between 2 of the best defensive teams in the NHL. The Hurricanes have allowed just the 2nd fewest goals in the NHL and given up the fewest expected goals and the fewest high-danger shots in the league. The Canes have the 2nd best penalty kill in the NHL as well. The Devils are just right behind them. New Jersey has allowed the 7th fewest goals in the NHL, having given up only the 2nd fewest expected goals and the 5th fewest high-danger shots. They have the 10th ranked penalty kill in the league. Take the under 6 goals and expect a great defensive game. Winnipeg Jets vs Tampa Bay Lightning. This is going to be a great game between 2 of the best teams in the league. The Jets looked off the upset, but the Lightning stopped looking to step up on their home ice and control this game. The Lightning, who average 3.48 goals per game, should pile on the goals with Nikita Kucherov, Brayden Point, and the rest of the forward unit, controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes near the net. The Lightning look to build off a game where they allowed only one goal and limit the Jets' offense with Mikhail Sergachev, Ian Cole, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers at the blue line and limiting the shots on the net, allowing goaltender Andrei Vasilevsky to make plenty of big saves. The Lightning should win the game and cover the spread in a dominating win on their home ice. Our team pick is Lightning minus 1.5 goals. Connor Hellebuyck has been struggling in the net for Winnipeg. He has allowed 4 or more goals in 4 of his last 5 starts. Tampa Bay has been playing well on offense recently. They scored 3 or more goals in 8 of the last 10 games. The Lightning rank 6th in goals per game and 15th in shots per game. Nikita Kucherov leads the Lightning with 94 points. Kucherov is 3rd in points and 2nd in assists among all players in the league. The over is 7-2 in the last 10 meetings between these two teams, and the over has hit in 21 out of 33 home games for the Lightning this season. Tampa Bay will score on Winnipeg, and the over will hit in this contest. Take the over, 6 goals. Vegas Golden Knights vs St. Louis Blues. The Blues are looking to pull off the upset on their home ice, but I like the Golden Knights to overwhelm them from the first period. The Golden Knights should pile on the goals against the Blues, who allow 3.66 goals per game, with Jack Eichel, Chandler Stevenson, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick puck movement. The Golden Knights, who allow only 2.75 goals per game, should limit the Blues' offense with Alec Martinez, Brayden McNabb, and the rest of the unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Adin Hill to make plenty of big saves. The Golden Knights should win the game with a strong performance on the road. Take the Golden Knights money line as road favorites. The Blues are having a rough season despite their offense stepping up and scoring 3.03 goals per game. Jordan Kyrou and Pavel Buchnevich have scored 46 goals and 67 assists to lead the top line, but the rest of the offense has also been great. Robert Thomas, Braden Shen, and Brandon Saad have combined for 49 goals and 76 assists, while defenseman Justin Falk has added 8 goals and 25 assists from the point to help open up the offense. Our total pick is over. Ottawa Senators vs Calgary Flames. The Flames look to bounce back from the rough loss and win the upcoming game on their home ice. The problem is that they face a resurgent Senators team looking to make a push for the playoffs, and they should control this game. The Senators should constantly find the back of the net against the Flames, who allow 3.03 goals per game, with Brady Tkachuk, Claude Giroux, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great cross-ice and centering passes. The Senators should limit the Flames' offense with Thomas Chabot, Jake Sanderson, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Kevin Mandolese to make plenty of big saves. The Senators should win the game and provide great odds in the process as road underdogs. Take the Senators' money line as road underdogs. Ottawa has been playing very well on offense recently. They scored 5 or more goals in 6 out of their last 7 games. Tim Stützle leads the Sens with 70 points and 31 goals. Brady Tkachuk has 66 points on the year and Claude Giroux has 66 points. Calgary has not been very good on offense, but they will score on Ottawa. The Sens are on the back end of a road back-to-back. The defense and goaltending have both been slightly less than average for the Senators this year. They rank 18th in goals against per game and 20th in shots against per game. This will be a higher scoring game and the over will hit. Take the over, 6 goals. Nashville Predators vs Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks have won against the spread in 5 of their last 8 games and 2 straight at home. The Predators have lost their previous 2 games against the spread and are 2-2 at TS in their last 4 road games. The Predators did beat the Ducks at home earlier this season, but Nashville has lost their last 2 road games straight up and have been trending in the wrong direction away from their home arena. Looks for the Ducks to win at home this time around. Take the Ducks. The Ducks snapped a 2-game losing streak on Friday evening by defeating the Calgary Flames 29-24-13 on the road 3-1. Anaheim netminder John Gibson stopped 36 of 37 Calgary shots for the win, and the Anaheim defense blocked 22 shots. The Flames broke a scoreless tie in the second period, but Frank Vatrano evened the score soon after, and the Ducks scored 2 more unanswered goals to cement the victory. Calgary outshot the Ducks 37-18 on the night. Our total pick is under 6.5 goals.